Hi, this is Paul Sackers, Good News Broadcast. I'm speaking to Robert Morgenthau. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. To you?
Congratulations, I'm fine. And you've been a district attorney for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, been around the block a couple of times.
How long have you been district attorney in Manhattan, New York, New York?
I think I'm on my 34th year now. Started January 1, 75.
You're a lawyer by trade? By training, are you a lawyer?
Have to be. Yeah.
Is that right? It's a mandatory?
No. Yeah, I am. I graduated from Yale Law School. Don't hold that against me.
Okay. Tell me, obviously you're just became a senior, and you're still a happy working gentleman. Is that
right.
so?
I am. I'm too old to retire. My grandfather used to say, opportunity knocks on everybody's door at least once. And the trick is to recognize the knock. But when the opportunity to retire knocked on my door, I missed it. So now I'm stuck.
Okay. Do you think that, obviously in your case, but keeping working, for seniors, say, seniors 65 sounds like a very small number. I'm getting close to it myself. I can't foresee at this point retiring.
Well, I think, as long as you're in good health, you want to continue working. When I got out of the service, jokingly, I said that I ought to go on Social Security, stay on it for 5 years when I could really enjoy it, and then work until I dropped, But maybe Social Security is for young people when they don't want to work,
What do you think about? Let me ask you a question. I'm actually within time. I'm a believer in a one world kind of a lifestyle, a non-borders, no countries kind of a approach to Mother Earth. Do you have any thought in that regard? Do you think that can work worldwide?
Well, I certainly hope it would. I mean, one of the things that I'm doing is I've set up an immigration office within the DA's office to make sure that immigrants, both legal and illegal, are treated fairly. There are a lot of people that are prejudiced against immigrants, and so we want to make sure that they have the full protection of American law. That's another way of saying open the doors to everybody equal opportunity. My grandfather came to this country when he was 10 years old, not speaking a word of English, and he had the opportunity, went to City College, didn't graduate because his father said you got to help support the family, but worked in the law office and graduated from Columbia Law School, taught Knight High School, which was high school they had in those days for immigrants, and used that to support himself, and had to wait a year to get admitted to the bar. Pretty good opportunity for a young guy coming over here not speaking a word of English.
So in other words, if I hear you correctly, you're a believer in humankind being free.
Absolutely.
Freedom's very, very important, isn't it?
It's crucial.
As a district attorney, in essence, to a certain degree, you defend freedom.
No, absolutely. We defend the right of people to live without interference, without people trying to steal from them or violate their civil rights in any way.
To a certain degree, politics is changes. People, the way the existing structure of politics is that you have 4 years, 8 years, 6 years in certain and say mayoral positions. However, you've worked with a lot of different mayors.
Yeah.
Has that affected your stand on things, or have you stayed true to what you believe?
No, I say I do what I believe in. I decided when I got into public life that anytime a boss or somebody that had some power wanted to influence my judgment, I would refuse to be influenced, and and I was prepared to walk away.
Have you made some things that maybe you look back at and say, maybe I could have done a little better there?
No, I'll tell you, I never look back. I'm always looking forward to new things that I can do. But I'm sure there are things that I could have done better. Nobody's perfect.
That's true. That is true. What do you think is, in essence, has helped you with the longevity in this position?
Luck.
Okay. And would you suggest this as a career? I have a buddy, he's the DA up in New Haven, Tommy Ullman. He's he's a public defender, actually.
Right.
He's in a hot seat of sorts when you take on that role. Or do you think you feel like in a hot seat as a district attorney?
Well, as Harry Truman said, if you can't stand to eat, get out of the kitchen. Sure. I mean, it's but you can't let that affect your decisions. I better get back and.
I was just going to say that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me know if you use this.
I'm going to use every second of it.